downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Zdár, hej, já jsem se rozhodl, že dneska, vole, bude super kreativní sobota, jo, žádné odpočívání, bude píčoviny, prostě jdeme si pro to, kámo, budu dneska streamovat celý den, kamo. Celý fucking day budu dneska streamovat, už streamuju teďka, vole. Jako původně jsem to chtěl od 10 do 10, kamo, 10 hodinový, kamo, ale nevím, kamo, ale uvidím, no. Dojděte, já vám sem pošlu odkaz. Ty píčo. Já mu. Co mám mikrofon, jo, píči. Kde funguje. Hej, doufám, že už mě slyšíte, kámo, dneska budu streamovat, vole, od 10 do 10, kámo. Najděte mě na streamu, víš co. Pošlu vám se odkaz, kámo, zahraju si nějaké bomby. Víš co. NBA, Minecraft. This is how we do it. Dojdi. Down if you never win about you. Toto je písnička dnešního dne.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love.
Co to máme nového?
You say you wanna try, but but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe let the light shine through for you, 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 let the light shine through. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Tak vole, kde jsou všichni, kurva? Mě zaspektovali. Ne. Dneska si dáme takový pohodu, no. Pohoda. Co teda? Co teda? Co teda? Pome, co je, no? Co teda? Nobody, 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 nobody.
I clawed my way out of Willamette. I fought hard to uncover the truth of what happened at that mall.
Yeah, that's scary, man.
And things were good. Real good.
Things are good. Real good.
For a while.
Oh, wow. Let's go!
I let things get to me.
Sobota!
I let things get out of control.
Sobota! Netrvalo to
Nothing deep
dlouho.
down.
Netrvalo to dlouho a už tu máme prvního sledujícího. Zdravím. Sobotu, ať máš pěknou. Dneska se bude streamovat 10 hodin. 10 hodin do 10 od 10. Za minutu my jsme měli oficiálně začít. A v 10 hodin bychom měli oficiálně skončit, takže... Be ready. Be fucking ready, man. Začínáme hrát Dead Rising.
Things
Dead
got pretty dark.
Rising 2.
This is my chance to get back in the game.
Pa. Let's go, man. Dneska je toho na programu celkem dost. Tak, jdeme na to. Nebudu přeskakovat ty cutscény, ať se ten stream krásně prostě, vole, víš co, přizpůsobí. Takže kdybych přeskakoval, tak to bych nedal.
Excuse me, sir?
Excuse me, sir.
What is it, kid? I signed your waiver. You got my next of kin. Are the vultures circling already?
Yeah, sorry, sir. It's just paperwork. They want it from everyone. Would you mind if I got your autograph?
Would you mind? Vadilo by ti, kdybych si vzal autogram? Ne, nevadilo. Nevadilo by mi, kdybych si vzal autogram, bro. Hej, nevím, hej, ten můj mikrofon je úplně na piču, takže já budu muset mluvit asi takto, kámo. Hej!
It's been a while.
Panže tam nešumí nic a tak, víš co, jdeme na tu.
I was really bummed you're showing off the air.
Sobota, ať to krásně
Wow,
začne.
thanks. So I guess this would be worth quite a bit if anything happened to you out there tonight.
Sobota,
Yeah.
Sobota,
I guess so.
Good luck out there.
Maybe this wasn't such a bad idea after all.
TK has a very special surprise for you. He is the original zombie killer himself. The one, the only, Greg West. So,
Fortune City.
Now we in for a show. The rematch of all rematches. Now Frank's gotta kill zombies to earn cash. Bigger to death, bigger to pay. Especially if you use those corner grinders. I do like a good grinding.
Oh, buddy.
But first, TK has got a personal message just for you, Frank West.
Frank West.
You gotta be willing to risk it all if you're ever really gonna
Win. Jdeme na to.
Alright, boys and girls, let's get it
Já musím spravit ten zvuk do piči. I don't like it. I don't like that zvuk, kámo. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Game over! Tak, toto asi moc nepůjde toto hra. Protože to dělá blbý zvuky. Už jsme to mohli zahrát. NBA. Juj. Sammy Jane.
Everybody get up.
Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la. Tak. No.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Andiamo da corrare io.
You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground,
Hello!
gravity pulls you straight down.
Pome! NBA! Vyzývám tě, protože někdo mě sleduje, tak tě vyzývám na NBA. Let's go! I'm gonna show you how great I am. Woo!
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers.
Yo, 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 yo.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Start from the bottom now, we start from the bottom with my big elbow. One, this is 31 Hej, jinak chat je tam od toho, aby se do něj něco napsal. Ne! Já to chci vyhrát, kamošu, na streamu. Nesranduj. Pome, co děláš? Co děláš? Pojď! Oh no! Jdeme. Jo. Pome, trojku. Ej. To je debil.
You know, the Spurs really have a cohesive culture, and part of that is something that Greg Popovich has been able to do, and that's being able to join guys together that normally might not hang out. For instance, you had Matt Bonner taking Steven Jackson out to a Coldplay concert last season. One way to help guys get to know each other off the court, and it helps them on the court.
A shot by Parker. They get it back.
No!
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
Ještě mu dám shooting foul, hej mojo.
Battle for the offensive rebound they come up with it. We're guaranteed a high quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Greg Popovich and the Spurs, he really makes a point of getting to know his players, have them get to know one another.
That's right, Kevin. He likes to have his players have a sense of perspective about the world. He wants them to know.
Pome, Charmos. Hey.
Back in 2012, he had the players watching the presidential debates together. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes of play.
Bobby je bude brát, bude vidět brát, tidak masuk perga.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field. So not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them. They're able to do whatever they want to do. Here's San Antonio now. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2
You've
run.
gotta know that this ain't living.
Nice concentration to hit the double
We
clutch
could
lane. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. They've just given them 2 points out. Yeah, they're just getting the pound in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out.
and let it
Kobe!
burn, let it burn. You've gotta know nothing lasts forever.
Koko, jak oni dostříleli stolečky. Moje máma. Kobe. Pome, dáme Kobeho pro stream, lidi. 3, 2, 1, Kobe! Jo! Kobe!
Something's going on down there in San Antonio.
Dobře.
I can't believe myself.
Kobe!
Never thought this would be our end.
Kobe!
But it's nothing new.
It's like he's just trying to show
My lover's on its
Yo!
feet.
Yo!
Push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can.
Kobe.
And we can.
Kobe! Ne.
The stars they fall. Oh,
Ne, Kobe.
so tell me
Dneska to jinak nejde.
what's left to
Dneska to jinak nejde, jsem řekl. Kobe! Pojď! LeBron! Kobe's! A dřebi další Kobe! Dáme dalšího Kobeho pro Kobeho! Ej! Málem. Málem králem. Ej, Kobe! Jak tu hrát za Kobeho, kurva? Pome, teď se to začíná rozjíždět ta hra. Kobe! Ne. Jo! Pome, Kobe's! Pome! Jo!
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Kicks up to Ginobili. With the lead pass.
Jo! Pome, Kobe!
Some solid defense from Battier.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards. Yeah, even though
Kobe!
great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Yo!
Gets it to go.
LeBron!
Get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Parker kicks to Bellinelli. Back to Parker.
Nemůžeš, pojď. Máme ho. OG. Jo. Takže se to robí. Tak to se to robí na základě. A rozklidáči. Ten to tam rozkliskává taky. Ejo. Jméno Peredatara. Co to ten vydal, to je rytmus teďka? Bangor Trip. Tiro para. Pome, LeBron. Co tady otravuješ ty? Pome! Ne. Kobe! Kobe's. Yo! Je. Dobré, vole. Co to bylo, to jsem ještě nedal goaling, vole, everyday. Pome, ej! Kobe's, všichni tady jedou Kobeho. Ta Soši, bude Kobe! Ne. Pič.
In that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway. Really not hard to argue that Ray Allen is one of the greatest shooters of all time, but with his ability to stay healthy and still contribute, how much...
Wait a fucking minute, bros.
That's his first foul. He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough. And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Well, getting back to the Spurs, they look better and better as they went deeper into the playoffs, Clark. Heat were thought to be the heavy favorites at the start of the NBA postseason. But when they met in the finals, thoughts on who would win the split.
Yeah, and eventually, you know, this was one heck of a series because the Spurs not only had experience and talent, but they had multiple options offensively. They did such a terrific job sharing the ball. They took the Miami Heat to the limit, but at the end of the day, it came down to LeBron James and Dwayne Wade rising to the challenge.
Watch my bro.
Good defense there against
Brody. Brody.
Tell you what, Kevin, they love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Hard hit deficit will go away quickly.
My bro. Give me some money. Come on, my bro.
Whenever they're playing well defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it's a goal. One thing I committed to losing weight and slim down by over 20
LeBron!
take away some of that wear and tear on his joints.
LeBron!
Certainly seems to have revitalized.
A chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew.
Just the shot they want. Point blank range.
James. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Bonner's shot, good. The Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Heat making a change here. Anderson's checked in. 46 seconds left in the first half. Green passes to Parker. Leonard.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
You know, he's not the most flashy point guard out there, and you don't hear his name when people talk about the best point guards in the game, but I think Parker is one of the best in the business when it comes right down to it. He's able to do so many things out there for you, and just had a dominant season for the Spurs a year ago.
Steve, Parker's fearlessness going to the hoop is what makes him such a devastating player in crunch time. Often you'll see him go right into a bigger guy, take the contact, and still find a way to finish the play.
Outside, Green hits the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 8. The Heat trailed by 14. Chalmers dishes to Anderson. And it's Miami looking up.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, their offense is really come alive. Can they come back and even it up? That's the question.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
He kicks it to bottom. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. Here's Wade. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
NBA basketball on a...
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Miami, Florida, and the American Airlines Arena.
You know, when something works for you, you stay with it. The Heat saw after the 2012 finals that small ball was very effective for them. You can see why they chose to do that, given how hard it is to find a power forward that can match up with LeBron. Makes good sense.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Outside Leonard. Outside Green. Pass to Duncan. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Duncan's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for San Antonio. And mismatches really are what make an NBA offense go at times. Not only can Miami overpower you, Steve, you know, with their sheer talent at times, but if you're trying to guard a perimeter player with the big, you're going to be in trouble.
Well, some people still see small ball as a gimmick, but, you know, for Miami, it's different because you've got LeBron James playing the power forward. So it's not really small ball. He can rebound, he can defend, he can do everything. And so the Heat become a nightmare to guard at the other end, and you can rarely take advantage of them offensively.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Green kicks to Splitter. Splitter gets the screen from Green. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
That's a two from Parker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Parker's got 10 points.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
The Heat trail by 14.
Tony Parker had a phenomenal 2011-2012 campaign, but as is the case with Greg Popovich, he challenged Parker to improve upon that for last season. Popovich told him, good players can be great for a little bit, but great players are always great. And that really resonated with Parker.
The Heat have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Haslem, the pass to LeBron. Offensive rebound, Heat. It's blocked by Duncan. Outside Leonard. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Mario Chalmers picks one up. Think about how great Parker's been. We forgot his career almost came to an end in the summer of 2012. This is a very interesting part of his career.
That's right. He was an innocent bystander at a club in New York when a melee erupted and bottles were thrown. He got a shard of glass that penetrated almost through his left eye. Very easily could have lost his vision and lost his career.
Leonard dishes to Splitter. Leonard kicks to Parker. That's good. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Honors checked in. Outside, Green. Leonard with a screen on Wade. Passes to Parker. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Splitter. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First free throw is good. And Splitter drops them both.
Only 3 teams in the entire Eastern Conference had a better than 500 record against the West, and no surprise the Heat were one of those 3, and they were dominant against Western Conference opponents all year long.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Parker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Mark, adding on to what you were saying about the Heat versus the West, they ended up 25-5, which is incredible, Steve, given how many tough teams that are in the Western Conference.
That's amazing, Kevin. They had a better record against the West than they did against the East in terms of their winning percentage. So I think that speaks to just how motivated Miami was when they went out on the road to the West in particular to really show everybody how good they were.
Into Green, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Parker against Chalmers. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. A different look for Miami. Anderson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Shane Battier subbed in for Udonis Haslem. The drive by Green. Duncan cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team. Talk about the definition of a role player, guys. What the perfect role player should look like, I think it's Shane Battier. I mean, he's as good as it gets in that role. An elite defender, can guard anybody, and he can hit the 3 at a pretty good rate. Smart, good passer. Just the epitome of what you want in a role player.
And, you know, you talk about Battier, he knows how to play his role. He doesn't try to do too much.
Hey, he's got a great basketball IQ, understands angles and percentages. It seems to be able to guard about 3 different positions, and a terrific weak side defender. He's always the guy there waiting to take a charge.
Splitter is checked in for the Spurs. That's good. And that's 20 points for LeBron.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Parker kicks to Leonard. The putback, and Green slams it in.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wade seems to be slowing down just a touch, and the difficulty as you get older when you're not a great jump shooter, which Wade is not, is that the defenses will back off you. And that's the big challenge now for Dwayne Wade, adjusting to that newer style of defense that he's going to be looking at.
Boris Diaz checked in for Tim Duncan. Leonard, no luck. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
And Miami making a change here. Allen's checked in. Anderson can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 21. Parker left side. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The Spurs have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Well, this was a very consistent free throw shooting team a year ago. They shot about 79%.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Wade left side, and it's good from the elbow. Wade's got 8. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Well, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Here's Ginobili. Banked in off the glass. Ginobili's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for San Antonio. Here's LeBron. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Spurs leading by 21. And Bellinelli kicks to Leonard. Feeds it to Bellinelli. Back to Leonard. Leonard off the pick from Diaw. 6 to shoot. Outside, Ginobili. Rebounded by Battier. Battier's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
But he stays with it. From deep LeBron. They get it again. And another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Free throw drops for Battier.
Guys, you go back to the shortened season a year before last, and the Spurs were the best team on the road. But last year, they weren't nearly as dominant on the road. Still solid when leaving San Antonio, but far from the level they played at a couple of seasons ago.
Splitters checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Ginobili with the 3. Gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And for the Spurs on the road last season, they would still win 23 games in hostile territory. And while that is more than the 22, Steve, they won in the shortened season, they also lost a fair amount more as well.
Well, for the Spurs, Kevin, I think they did what they needed to do. You know, the Spurs manage the regular season. They know when to turn it on and when they can maybe relax a little bit. But the big thing is they just want to stay near 500 on the road, protect their home court, and be healthy going into the playoffs, and that puts them in a good position.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Spurs leading by 20. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Makes the lead pass. Splitter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
San Antonio making a switch here. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Green. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. That's good. 24 points for LeBron.
Tell you what, LeBron can absolutely soar in for the finish. I remember last year the alley-oop in the conference finals against Indiana just almost put his head on the rim.
Air freight is a nickname we could dub LeBron James. I mean, he's an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Defensively, the strength, length, mobility. He can wall you up and lock you down and put you away. The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Now, here's Chalmers. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
15 seconds on the shot clock. 15.
Here's Parker. LeBron with the block. The target for the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
11 seconds on the shot clock. 11.
Duncan with a screen on Bosch. On defense, Miami. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Parker. Chalmers dishes to Wade. Expanding his range. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am. You know, it's always fun to play the hypothetical game with players. One with LeBron is just how good is he? Like, would he be able to go deep in March Madness playing with a good high school team? That might not be as ridiculous as you think.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. Diaw comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Bellinelli in for Tony Parker. The Heat trail by 20. LeBron outside. 1:15 left in the fourth. Can't get it to fall. And Clark, you talked about LeBron and the college level. He looks like he's playing against college players, you know, Steve, with his strength and his size.
Well, he can do everything. No matter what you ask of him on the floor, he can do it. He can play point guard, he can play power forward, and defensively, I mean, how about last year during the playoffs? In 1 minute he's guarding David West. In the next series, he's guarding Tony Parker. So the versatility is just incredible.
Off the charts, you're right. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Wade gets to Chalmers. It's stolen by Green. Leonard the pass to Green. The feed to Bellinelli. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, they're not going to get back into this game when they commit frustration fouls like that one.
How about exasperation fouls? I mean, that's what it looks like to me. It's an indication of the kind of game they've been having.
6 on the shot clock, and that is good.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here, really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Pass to Haslam. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Here's Mills. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.